connecting to and with your guides, tapping into the messages, the answers, the nudges, and trusting what you're getting, what you're feeling, sensing, seeing is very important. No matter who your guides are, whether they are guardian angels, the saints, ascended masters, source itself, your inner intuitive self. I'm going to lay this guy down so that I don't accidentally, drop him or something. Labradorite. This is blue flash. It's gold flash. I love it. And it's got some red in it. And this is polished on all sides. Look at those colors. There it is. Oh, limitless potential. Abundance. Oh, look at that color. Now, these are all from my private collection. Clear quartz. Lemurian aquitaine calcite. Blue onyx. Lemurian onyx. Those are the only names I remember off the top of my head, okay? Angelite. For your guardian angels. It doesn't matter who or with whom you connect. It is about connecting. Clear quartz, a little mini generator. Look at those beautiful inclusions there. Sugilite, very high vibe. If you manage to find some pieces or one piece, snatch it up. And they are very pricey. It's very hard to come by. This is amethyst for your crown chakra, and this has some little bit of quartz in it as well. I'm going to turn this around so you can see the back side of it. Has a little bit there. Turning it slowly and easily. Angel Aura Quartz. This is a huge point. I've had these two pieces, that one and this cluster, for many, many years. It is clear quartz. It has been enhanced with different minerals. I don't remember the minerals off the top of my head, and these do. Maybe you can sense the energy. It's also called rainbow aura or aura quartz. To me, it's angel aura. That's what I learned and what I first when I first came across it. This is a cluster, so it has many more points and projects and radiates out energy in all kinds of directions, as does this beautiful few points, kind of large points, little quartz cluster. And then we have two Lemurian seed crystals. These are my favorite pieces among my collection. This one is named Nicholas. Not all of my crystals have names. I don't think I could remember them all. But Lemurian seed crystals, real ones, have these striations. Let's see if I can get it to show you in the light. I think better easy. There we go. Okay. These are natural ridges, and a lot of crystals, maybe this one has some. No, it's been fairly well polished. Some crystals have ridges on them, but it's because they have been shaped or cut away from where they were attached to Mother Gaia. But you can see the lines here. This is a Lemurian seed crystal. And then we have Max. Oh, such a treasure. And sometimes he will allow us to see the rainbow inside. But Maximilian has striations on this face, this facet. I'm going to be careful here. That one. And this one as well. Okay, I'm going to put him back down because it's not always that easy for me to handle him while I'm doing something else. Not safely anyway. And he even has a small point naturally growing out of that side. So what do these do to help you Oh, right. And then this is calligraphy jasper, also known as Miriam jasper. Calligraphy jasper. Writing out your questions on paper for your intentions to get clear answers. Now, how do you know you're getting clear answers and it's not just your conscious mind yakking at you, right? So if you're unsure, notice where inside your head or around your head, behind one ear or the other, or at the base of your skull, your scalp, where is it that you feel like the energy, the nudge, the answers are coming from? So identify that spot the next time you're getting a nudge that you can actually trust. And then as you recognize it, all you have to do is say thank you. And then you will more easily recognize the next time around that your guides or your inner intuitive self give you one of those messages, those little hello, you need to do this or stop, do that, or something else. It will only, it meaning the nudge from your guides, will only happen or come from that place. So if, for example, and I'm going to use one of these angels as a way to demonstrate this. So if this is the front of your head, right, your forehead, and what feels like what's coming or what's talking to you, the voice in your head, the thoughts, if the hot thoughts are right here in the front of your forehead, that is not any one of your guides. That is conscious mind throwing stuff up at you. Even if it sounds like it, it isn't. So how do you help yourself discern the difference? Well, you can ask them, whomever it is you connect with, source, your guardian angels, the archangels, Mother Mary, who is the Queen of Angels, the saints, the ascended masters, the gods and goddesses of olden days, whomever. Ask them to show you or to tell you, to give you that same information in a different way that you can easily understand and recognize. How do you use these? Hold it. Have it near you. If you're working, you can put your hand, I like to put my left hand because that's my receiving hand, and even for lefties, yes. So if you're left-handed, you may have to stop what you're doing for a moment, but put your hand over something, over one of your crystals. If you have a top polished point like this angel light, then you can hold it. If you want to have a big jolt of energy, then the point is facing in towards your wrist. If you want it a little more subtle, then the point will draw energy into it. And see, this is made in Brazil, angel light, this particular piece. Then the base helps to soften the energy so it's not like a big humongous shock. And the same with a single point. You can hold something this size up against your third eye. You can even hold it to your heart center. And when you're working with a crystal cluster, I tend to have the points, especially if it's my left hand, I'm working with clients and doing energy work, I will have the wider part down, or facing up, and then the points down into my hand so that the energy comes to me. Other times, if my client is very, very, very sensitive to energy, I will have the points facing upward to Father Sky and have the base in my palm so that it is more diffused and not going to jolt or, be too intense. Lemurian seed crystals can help you access the book of life, your book of life and tap into your intuitive gifts to give you more of a feeling and a sense of connection with yourself and your guides. What you came here to do, to really get clarity about what's happening. You can ask your guides to show you something, to speak in a different voice. And I mean speak energetically. And then amethyst is not only protective, it is incredibly high vibe, especially the very deep colors of amethyst for your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is the gateway to connection, to the cosmos, to the universe, to your guides, to your higher self. Calligraphy. I like to write things out because then I am focusing everything, every part of me, my thoughts, my physical self, into what I'm writing so I can get clear about what I'm asking about for confirmation, for guidance, those kinds of things. Because just saying it in your head isn't always good enough. It's not always clear enough. And you will get an answer, but it may not be the right answer unless you're very, very, very clear. Have an amazing day, beautiful soul.